It's X Shadow here, and today we are going to let it load. Today we are going to I'm gonna show you how to make a black hole gun. So this is the first of my series here, so let's get into it. So first we just have our little dude here, just equipping his little right. So the first step is to make the ammunition, so it goes in two parts. This gun is going to shoot this projectile. After a while, it's going to create this black hole. Quite simple. So first, we got to make sure we create the projectile first. So let's get to it. So, projectile has a simple brain. First, it's going to move forward in the direction of the person who's shooting it. Just for ease, I just happened to make the guy who's actually holding the gun. So he's going to move in his direction forward, with flying at a speed of 16. 16 is around the average size regular projectile, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to say, after we count down in half a second, we're going to create this gizmo here. And what this is the actual black hole at position bottom side position. Now the reason why we're doing bottom side is because whenever you create something, sometimes it creates it at a weird angle and it puts it like too high into the air, and then the guys who you want to actually destroy, they're gonna just float around. That's not going to be too effective. So putting the bottom side is to level it off a little bit, and then also after this line runs here, we indent it, and then it's going to destroy itself because it's already done its job. So now we're going to move to the black hole here. Black hole's pretty simple. So after a countdown timer of 4 seconds, we're going to destroy it. But before that time, or while that time is going on, for each of the person who's shooting it, for each of his enemies, you can make a player 2, team 2, you can make it an actual object variable, whatever you want to do, all goes to the same place. For each of his enemies that are closer, objects closer than 10, indented here, we're going to push it towards me. Remember, me is a black hole, so we're going to push it toward the black hole if they're closer than 10 feet away, or units or whatever. And then also too, just pushing it toward it isn't enough, so we're going to say for each of his enemies, objects closer than 3 this time, because we want to pull them toward it, but after they get too close, they're going to be sucked into the black hole. So for each one that's closer than 3, we're going to destroy it with an effect, void impact. So we're just going to play an effect after it destroys each and every one that goes past it. So now that we have our ammunition and our black hole here, we're going to put it into this gun's brain here. So the thing about making projectiles is that them in and of themselves don't have brains, so that's why I made it fly toward itself. So in essence, so what we have here is when Y is pressed, remember this is on the gun's brain here, when Y is pressed, create the effect gizmo, and this is the actual projectile that's going to start the whole process. Create this at position fire point. Fire point is the actual position on the gun. Remember, you don't want to make it on the actual person who's shooting the gun, because the fire point is going to be really weird in terms of where his hand's going to be. So create it at the effect gizmo at position fire point position. So we're just going to create that little thing there. So now that you have everything in place here, let's go ahead and give it a quick try. Alright, so I have some goblins here, goblins there, and a bigger group over there. So let's just see how this works here. So hit our Y button. Now you see it pulls them in, and after 4 seconds it destroys itself. So let's go ahead and give another try over here. I missed one. Alright. So there we have it, guys. That's how you make a black hole gun. Go ahead and subscribe and make some view videos, about 1 a week. Next week, we're going to do achievements. So I'll show you how to put custom achievements in the game. But thanks for watching.